Hello, TV family. Welcome back to Ted and Vero TV. My name is Veronica, and this is my husband.
Hi, I'm Ted.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you are enjoying our content. Today, we'll be playing a little game called Never Have I Ever. Have you ever played this game? Well, join us. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll start this game off. Never have I ever fallen asleep at work.
Oh, I have.
I figured.
I have. Oh,
I could never fall asleep at work. How do you do that?
I've fallen asleep at work. Like, I've fallen asleep, so like these glasses help me. Like my glasses, I mean, obviously they are prescription, they are see-through, but my glasses, man, I've gotten away with it. So many things. I'm like, you would think that my eyes are open, but I'm actually like sleeping and stuff like that. Yeah, you know.
But they're not even tinted. How does that help?
They are not tinted, but I'm able to do it.
You wore tinted sunglasses before when you fell asleep at work.
No, at work, you can't wear tinted sunglasses, but I literally was...
You can't sleep at work either.
I literally was wearing my reading glasses, and then I had my eyes like one down and the other one up. Man.
Oh. So like one of those assassins that sits there and sleeps with one eye open.
One eye open. I mean, it's like I was so tired. I remember being so tired, taking the train back and forth, going to work. And when I got to work, especially if it was slow, forget it, man. Sleep was creeping up on me. I would try and stay awake, but then sleep would just try. But I never did it often. I did it once or twice or so. Yeah.
Well, not me. I don't know how you do it.
But it's easy. I can teach you how to sleep at work. I mean, it's very easy. Just...
We'll see.
Find sleep and sleep will locate you.
It's that easy.
So the next one is, never have I ever gone snowboarding.
You've never gone snowboarding?
No.
Well, I have, as a matter of fact. I've only gone snowboarding one time. But it's not that I didn't like it. Actually, it was a lot of fun. And one of my most vivid memories, actually, is getting to the top of this run and sitting down and just looking at the view. You could see Mount Hood. Obviously, we're really close to Mount Hood because that's where you snowboard around here in the Portland area in Oregon. But it was just an absolutely breathtaking view. That was the best part about it. I mean, snowboarding itself, it was fun. I fell down a lot. I didn't have a lot of experience and I was really sore the next day. But that view, it was just like creation untouched. That's how pure it looked.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, next, never have I ever traveled to a foreign country.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. Otherwise, how else did you get here?
Yeah, I have traveled. I'm here in America. I've traveled to Germany before. I didn't stay there, but I did the transit at Germany. I was there for 2 days, so that counts.
And I know you having that travel bug, you want to travel to many more foreign countries in the future.
Yes, I want to visit at least. If I can visit every place on this earth, I would, but I know that's impossible. But
it's not impossible.
As much as I can. Well, some places eat humans. So.
They eat humans in some places?
Yeah, well, like some places that have not yet been located on the map of the world. I've watched some documentaries, man. It's scary. You know, when people have gone, like, this is like crazy serious, man. People have gone to evangelize or minister to people. They've been eaten. Like, it's like tribes of the great. That's what they call them, and they haven't been discovered by, anyone. They are not part of civilization, and they've separated themselves. And I want to travel places, but not everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. Never have I ever donated an organ.
You've never donated an organ?
Nope.
That's news to me. Yeah, I knew you hadn't donated an organ. Actually, I've never donated an organ either. My sister, bless her heart, donated her kidney to my little niece, Michaela, who was in desperate need of a transplant. And so that one hits really close to home.
Yeah.
And she's doing wonderfully, Michaela and my sister both. But it's an amazing thing when you donate a kidney. I remember my sister, when I went to see her after the transplant, she was still a little bit groggy because they'd obviously put her under during the surgery, and she was crying a little bit, and she said that it was more of an amazing experience than even giving birth. knowing that she had saved her daughter's life by
Wow.
donating her kidney.
Wow.
So, never have I ever, you'll never believe this,
Which one is it?
been a maid of honor.
What? That's weird.
Never have I ever been a maid of honor. I'm guessing you have.
I have been a maid of honor.
How many times?
Maybe 3 times. Well,
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times maid of honor. Yeah.
3 times maid of honor, all in Maryland
Or in Maryland. I haven't been in anyone's wedding here, so that doesn't count.
or in Ghana.
No, in Ghana I was
You would
too-
have been too young.
I was too young. I was in
Yeah.
my parents' wedding, but I
Yeah.
was too young for that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never even been a best man.
Oh, you
Although I
haven't?
have been in the groom's party.
Yeah, the bridal party.
The bridal party, yeah.
or
I
the
have.
groom's party. That's how you
Mhm.
call it. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So never have I ever gone parasailing.
Parasailing. Yeah. Yeah, you and me both. Never have I ever gone parasailing. I've never gone bungee jumping. Any of these extreme adrenaline rush sports, I've never done it. I've never gone hang gliding.
Mm.
I've never... Do you want to do these things?
I want to jump off a plane one
See,
day.
that's why you're crazy. Never have I ever been institutionalized
Never
for
have
being
I ever.
insane.
Never have I ever not taken a risk. I want to jump off a plane. I want to bungee jump. But I want to be at my perfect health when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Like when I'm jumping off a plane, I want to say that. Like we have women that are 90 years old jumping off planes these days. They've been like,
Well, sure, but it's like I can't figure you out because when you go hiking, if it's steep, you're just terrified of heights.
Hiking?
But you want to jump out of a plane.
you see, the thing with the trails, at least on the plane, I know that I'm secure. The thing with some of the trails we go on is that I'm like, I don't want someone to ask me, "Oh, how did you get hurt?" Oh, I fell off a trail. Like
If you're gonna die from a fall, you want to have died falling out of a plane.
something with integrity,
yeah.
Bambucho.
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
you know,
Something epic.
something epic, So that.
If you're going down, you're going down.
Yeah, so I want to one day go skydiving or jump.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, never have I ever eaten food that broke the 5-second rule.
What is the 5-second rule?
Everybody knows what the 5-second rule is. So if you drop food on the floor, it's still good to eat, still clean to eat if you pick it up within 5 seconds and eat it.
Mm.
But if you let it lay there for, 5.5 seconds, it's just not good. You need to just throw it away.
Okay, so the 5-second rules have been broken more than 365 times. Being from Africa, we drop food, it stays there for 10 hours. I come back and I pick it up and I eat it. We don't die. We are more healthy than any generation, any tribe, any country, whatsoever. Africans are very healthy, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
And clean too.
and clean.
It's just that you have organic foods there.
We do
Everything's organic.
We do have organic foods and stuff like that. Here in America, you drop food and they throw it away instantly. Like where I'm from, my village, my home especially.
Yeah.
We drop things that we can pick it up and eat it again. I did that since I was growing up. And I'm still healthy, I'm still alive. Nothing has happened.
Just don't break the 5-second rule if you drop food in a movie theater or something like that.
Oh,
Those
no.
floors are so sticky, it's like your sneakers
Yeah.
are going
Yeah.
when you move.
Never have I ever driven a stick shift. Never.
Well, that doesn't surprise me since you've never driven a car, period.
I plan on it.
My wife is working on getting her driver's license soon,
Yeah.
so we'll be taking care of that. But yes,
See,
actually,
Lordy.
I learned on a 1983 Ford Thunderbird, and that was my first car. And it was a stick shift. And my grandpa took me out and gave me a few lessons. And actually, the experience was so nerve-wracking because I didn't have any experience up to that point. Just all of a sudden, we're on the road, on the main road with traffic, and I'm trying to drive this stick shift. It was so nerve-wracking. I eventually pulled off into this park and stopped the car, and I was almost ashamed to admit it, but I was so flustered that I was getting emotional. And I'm only 19 years old or something like this, and it was scary, And so my grandpa did a great job, and he kind of broke the ice at least, but I thought to myself, you know what? I'm not going to get back into the car with somebody else instructing me how to drive a stick shift. It's too stressful.
Yeah.
Technically, when you have your permit, you're supposed to have a licensed driver with you, but I decided that in our little neighborhood, at our dead end street that I was just gonna go slowly around and around. There was a little hill even that went up and then came back down and around. It was all this dead end neighborhood street. And I got in that Thunderbird and I taught myself how to drive that stick. I probably for about an hour. I went around and around and around doing the gears
Nice.
until I mastered it. I even had that hill, and you know, when you're like this on a stick and you got to get those pedals just right, taught myself exactly how to do it. And ever since, I've preferred to drive a stick. So never have I ever snuck into a movie theater. I've never done that. Not even before I was 18 years old and wanted to see an R-rated movie. One time my friend and I, we tried to go see The Edge with Anthony Hopkins, and it was rated R, and we were like just a couple of weeks or months away from being 18 years old, and the guy wouldn't let us in. We were like, oh, come on, dude. He was like our age or a little bit older or something like that. It's like, wow. But I think we're both guilty of maybe sneaking in a little soft drink or a little snack or something like that into the movie.
Oh, I'm guilty of sneaking into a movie theater, not intentionally.
Oh, you have done it.
Yeah, unintentionally. A guy asked me out on a date. Okay, you guys, one of my stories. A guy asked me out on a date. I'm excited. Okay, we get to the movie theater. He says that he has the ticket. I go and I get snack. He said, okay, the tickets are on me, so snack will be on you. You guys know movie theater snacks. It's a rent. It's like
Yeah,
rent money.
yeah,
it's so
exactly.
expensive.
It's so expensive.
I
One
hate.
hot dog, $15.
I hate movie theater snacks. They are
Yeah.
so expensive. So I go and I get the snacks. And when I get a snack, I come back. I'm like, okay, can I have my ticket and we can go in? He was like, okay, we're gonna wait when that guy moves and we can go in. I'm like, he's not gonna move. How do you know he's gonna move? So he had his friend who was already in the theater tell the guy that there was a kid taking like a dump in one of the theaters. So you should come and see, right? Hurry. So the guy leaves, right? And he's like, okay, this is our cue. Let's go in. And then
So he set up a distraction so that you could sneak in.
Yeah.
So you bought the snacks, but he didn't actually buy the tickets.
Buy the ticket. So we run in together. I don't know what movie we went to see. I don't remember that movie. What movie had come out?
Catch Me If You Can.
Nope. I don't even remember the movie that has come out then and we went to see. And then we went inside. I will never forget it. The whole time I'm sitting in the movie theater, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Would they come and check the
The
ticket?
bouncers are gonna come in there and boot you to the curb.
Would they come and check the tickets? Would they come and tell us that, hey, you didn't pay, get out, and would they arrest us? The movie was not even fun because the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to get arrested on this. And never again. That guy,
Yeah.
when I left that theater, I deleted his number, I blocked him. He was trying to use other numbers to call me. I said, if you ever call my phone again, you thief, you.
Stealing doesn't pay. You
if
can't
you-
enjoy what you stole.
If you ever call my phone
if you have a
again,
conscience.
if you ever call my phone again, you see what I'll do. So I blocked this number and I was like, okay, I'm so done. He was trying to use other people's number to try and reach me. He couldn't reach me. That is my story.
Yeah. Never have I ever tried to make an ex jealous.
Oh, I have.
Why does that not surprise me?
I have so many times.
Like doing what, for example?
Like I can't think of one thing.
Because
Like
you've done so many, it's just like I can't keep
I'm
track of them
like
all.
I can't think of one thing, but I have like made sure that I looked good.
Yeah.
Made sure that
Well, that was easy for you to do.
make sure that you noticed me, like make sure that you knew that
Yeah.
you know you lost something, and a lot of time it worked. Like when I decided that, okay, you're gonna notice me, you will.
All right, last one. Drum roll.
Ted always use my head as a drum.
It's like the cymbal.
Mm.
And the drums are down here.
Mhm.
Never have I ever ridden a motorcycle. Have you?
Yes, I wasn't the one like on the driving seat, but I was behind someone. One of the stupid mistakes of my youth. I always talk about the mistakes I've made in my youth. I was behind someone, holding the person like this, and I didn't even have a helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
So I've ridden on a motorcycle before in the neighborhood. He was going full speed. I was holding him tight like this. And he was like, I thought that I was 8, you know. When you think you are 8, you don't care about dying or anything.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, roll right away. My parents don't even know I did this. How crazy is it?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How could you? That's so terrible.
I've ridden on a motorcycle, like, with no helmet. That's dangerous.
Well,
that's like
that's that daredevil in you that you're talking about. That part of you that wants to jump out of planes and jump off bridges.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
actually.
we enjoyed Never Have I Ever. Well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share our content with your family and friends. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Ted and Vero TV. God bless you and stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.